This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the bunch formation. Ball handed off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. He can go. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick six there, but a great play.
This is just a game-changing play right here. Not only the interception, but the huge return on the back of it to set up the offense with great field position. Now they've got to capitalize and put this ball in the end zone. What a tremendous play.
And the Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6 time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. He goes out of bounds, but a nice play. Moves the ball to the 45. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. He stopped short, and that 1st down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Did not make 1st down yardage, a huge turnover on downs. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. The shotgun running play call. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Phil, you and I both love this conference. For decades it produced such excellence. It's a completely different looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today. He's got a crease. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
This guy has been one of the best running backs in the country all year long, and Georgia knows all about great running backs. Herschel Walker, Nick Chubb, Todd Gurley, DeAndre Swift, Sony Michel, Noshawn Moreno. This guy is in that lineage, and we'll see if he can lead them to a championship.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He's running out of time here, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Second and 10 here. To throw, it's Stockton. Over the middle, it's Frazier. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So 3rd and inches now after the pass play. We'll see if they can convert this 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect to costly turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. To dart to the left side. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call in the first play of the drive, but doesn't work.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive balls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound. And what I love about him is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Try to take a shot, and the coverage is there. I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a 1st down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The Bulldogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. He's got some space. Look out. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who...
It's blocked. They scoop it up. Past the 50. The 40. At the 30 now. Past the 10. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
Outstanding hustle to get the block, and then the scoop and the score going the other direction. That is great stuff from this defense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The pocket breaking down. He's looking to scramble. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Back to throw. It's Stockton. On the move now. Quick throw to the left side. And it's caught wide open with room to run. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, you get this close to the goal line, and look at all the defenders up near the line of scrimmage. It is so difficult to just run the football. The offensive line has got to be dominant in order to do that. I look for them to try to get to the play action or get the quarterback out of the pocket. Get him on the move with a run-pass option.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
That's a really good decision. You don't want to take a sack, Chris. If the coverage is great, he just throws the ball away. Now you've got third down. Look for your best player right here.
Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Moves out of the pocket. No nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
What a credit to this defense all the way around. Great pass rush. They flush him out of the pocket, but then the coverage was sticky. There was nowhere to go with the football, and he's got to throw that ball away. At least for them, this is still a close game, and you can just take the 3 points, which I think they should do here.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Bringing pressure. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Looking to throw it deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Can he make it? Touchdown, Dogs. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment.
What a threat this returner is, and he has been all season long. He's so explosive. You can see the speed, and here he takes it back for 6 to give his team the lead. What a massive play and a huge momentum swing in this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Lyle. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to throw it on first down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they are going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
They'll down this just inside the 35.
The number one job of the punt returner is ball security. He's got to make great decisions about fair catches, whether he's going to bring the ball out. Here he decides to be a hero and puts the ball on the ground. That is a poor decision, and now putting his team at risk. Great job by the punt team getting down there, pursuing the football, and ultimately getting the turnover.
Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Vaughn. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front. Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Hart over the middle. It's Vaughn. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
And Chris, not all drops are equal. That one is a massive drop. We're going to remember that one the rest of the day. You cannot make those mistakes and win big games. When the play is there to be made, in particular in the end zone, you've got to make it.
Going to try to use his legs here.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's 3rd and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the right side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down.
2nd down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. And he's hit right as he throws it, and complete.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Pulls it in. It's Humphreys. Brought down short of that 1st down. He's going to set up a 4th and 4.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. Tackled there by the defense. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Delayed handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Powering through. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. More of the same for this offense early in the third quarter in this crucial game, Joel. They're going to the target that really hasn't been stopped by this defense yet.
Chris, they've tried man coverage. They've tried zone coverage. At this point, I think it has to be a double team. Look for a bracket. You've got to bracket this wide receiver, or they're just going to wear him out.
Makes the catch in his space. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. It's their junior running back. It's a concern. Ollie will try to get an update soon. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away. So second down after the incompletion. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's back to throw again on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
This quarterback better calm down and calm down in a hurry. He is making ill-advised throws and turning the football over far too often. Back-to-back series now with an interception. He's got to get something that is safer and easier to complete. This offensive coordinator better help him out because he is not seeing the field very well.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Defense is coming after him. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. Incompletion sets up a second down. They're going to run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
He hands it off from the gun. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Canes come to the line in the hurry up. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. Ming breaks into the clear. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Wants to throw it. Here comes the rush. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
Looking to scramble. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I love that the quarterback is being so decisive. There's nowhere to throw the football, and so he takes off right away, and he's able to get a nice little gain here and get it pretty close to the goal line. You've got to take care of the football, make great decisions down here, but you've got to do it quickly, and that's exactly what the quarterback is doing.
The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down in this drive. They're going for it again. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be bored? That's a safety for the defense.
Just a terrible decision by this quarterback. He leaves the pocket, and Chris, as soon as he does, he can throw that football away, no problem, and he holds on to it, and because of that, he takes a sack for a safety. That is just a huge mistake, and not only 2 points, but now they'll kick it away.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pressure's on. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Pringle. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What an outstanding job by the defense. The route was timed perfectly. It was a good throw, but it's just better defense to prevent the touchdown. Now this offense has got to go back to the drawing board.
He's going to take off. Has the first, still on the move. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. It's Georgia on top right now. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Looking for a man. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, Chris, these guys don't often get all the credit for a play like this. It's a touchdown pass, but it's really all about the protection. He had so much time in the pocket to survey the defense. You can't defend for that long as a secondary. And once the quarterback is able to find the open man, it's a huge play for a touchdown. Great job by that offensive line.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The offense trying to cash in on the field position after the defense created that safety. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
I love that this offense and this play caller is not sitting back on this lead. They're being aggressive, and this is a great way to start this drive. I've always felt, Chris, that first down of the drive sets you up for success, so watch out on this series. This offense seems to be in rhythm.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Here comes the pressure. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. Touchdown, Canes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. You've been targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. To throw, it's Stockton. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's Wiley. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, there's two things that the quarterback has to have if he's going to complete a corner route to the wide receiver. You've got to have anticipation, there's no doubt, but you've also got to choose the right trajectory, and here he does both. It's a completion, and this offense is playing really well.
And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a draw to the back. Got an opening here. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
This is just the perfect play call at the exact right time. Look at the defense sink back into coverage, and because of that, these linebackers, they're taking off. They're not even looking back there. Great patience by not only the offensive line, but the quarterback, and then this drop play really pops. And as we've seen all year long, this back gets a little crease, and he's able to take it for a big gain, and he does so right here.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. It's a draw. The Sultan were able to bring him down quickly. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To throw, it's Stockton. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by this secondary covering up those easy, quick throws.
Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Catch made in space. Look out. And it's good for a first down to the 36. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
We get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Physical run earns the first down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Short connection to the tight end here. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Back's got it again. No way to run up the middle.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Vaughn. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Looking for some space. It's Pringle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Yeah, that's a really nice stop from the defense here. You get goal-to-go situation, you got to bow your neck as a defense and play hard. And look at the block destruction up front. They're able to get in the backfield and create a negative play for this offense. That is exactly what you need when you get down here.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
That is just a monster sack, Chris. After this long drive that the offense has put together, now they're facing a third and long. This is one of those opportunities as a defense that you've got a chance to get off the field. This is a time to make a play.
Look at a throw on third and goal. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Chris, I know they would love to stay on the field and put this ball in the end zone. A field goal doesn't really do anything, but hear me out. If they kick this field goal on fourth and long, they can get the ball back. They rely on their defense, get the ball back, then a field goal wins it on your next possession.
And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This team just continues to impress, back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seams out. There